Welcome to the video that I have been waiting for at least a year and a half. To be honest, since I got the car. So we are converting my C6 base Corvette into what is called ZR1X. It's a wide body made by SS Vets, which is wider than your regular ZR1, fronts and back. And we are adding a couple more stuff, and I can say that my kit, as of today, March of 2023, it's one of one. So we are building one of one car because all the carbon inserts that we are doing, everything involved in this kit, and I'm super excited. So today we're gonna start the journey. It's a lot of work. I haven't done this before. It's gonna be my first time, dealing with the basically body work. But I think we can do it. I think we can make it through it, get this done. This is building my dream car basically. So I hope you guys enjoy as excited I am. We are about to start the journey. That's why it's a long video. It's really hard to keep this short because there are so much information. I'm trying to keep the pace on the project. It's a lot of work. My garage is a mess right now, but it's gonna be worth. So I hope you guys enjoy the build of the ZR1X. And let's start work on it. I need to put the car entire apart. All the fender, quarters, bumper, everything is coming off this car. The wheel wells are coming off the car. So while I'm there, I want to do a cleanup. I want to clean because what are the other opportunities I'm gonna put this kit on it, right? And I'm gonna explain in future videos what is this kit, why it took so long, and why it's so special about it. It's not a kit made on the shelf. If you want one, you gotta really be patient, but I think it's gonna be worth it, right? So what I'm gonna attack first is I'm gonna paint the calipers. I'm gonna ceramic coat my new wheels. Once that dries, we're gonna ceramic coat the calipers too. So why I'm painting the calipers, it's dirty, but here I have some cheaps. I don't know how much you can see. I bought new caps for the bleed valve as well, and I'm gonna take all these screws out that holds the pads, and I'm gonna put a thread locker on because I lost one on the other side. So I'm gonna do this for the four calipers, and also I'm gonna check underneath to see if I have any leaks. I'm gonna ceramic coat the calipers too, so I think it's good to go. It's still gonna be yellow. I'm not changing the color. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna use here, but I'm gonna start disassemble the car today because everything has to come off. The fenders, the headlights, the bumper, all my aero parts, the quarters, and I'm actually gonna remove the rear bumper because I have a full carbon diffuser, which is probably gonna be the first thing I'm gonna install. So this car is gonna be so different when we end this video. And as I said, if you're watching this is because I already got the wide body 80s here, and I'm gonna show you on the next upload. All right, since this is the last time that you're probably gonna see the car as a form of a C6 base Corvette, because this is gonna be memories, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. You watch some montage. When we come back, quick jacks, and we're good to go. This is the part of the process that I really enjoy more than actually driving the car. This is where you have to enjoy. If you don't enjoy this, don't even face your projects because this is gonna be painful. So I'm on my comfort zone, which is putting things apart, seeing the progress, and chasing the final result. So just wanna put that out there because if you wanna try, just be prepared. All right, let's do it. Last time, that will be it though. That will be it. So man, this car came a long way, and I want to make sure I have memories on how it is, even though I made that video with the X interview, but I just want to look at it. Dude, I'm pretty happy with my car, I have to say. I'm pretty happy. Our bone stock, and we are about to take this to the next level. I'm pretty happy. So, right, I hope you guys understand why I'm doing this. It's more for me than actually for you guys, but I think she deserves one last look at it before we put it in the garage and start work on it. Listen to it. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put the car on sides. A lot of people are saying like, oh, it's a tight fit on your garage. Nah, it is, but actually it's not. It's just a regular garage. It's just because I try to maneuver the car so I have space on both sides. Down before that, it's a little heavy. That was a total fail because the Swiss tracks is so slippery that it's impossible. So I think we have to use the old-fashioned way jack. From here, when she goes down, she should be a totally different car. Since I have to put the car apart, I don't see a reason why not put everything apart and then paint the calipers, because then it's less stuff to cover. I don't need to worry about getting paint on my stock fenders, which are probably gonna be selling anyway. And it just has more room, right? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start removing the aero kit, which is the side skirts, the front lip, and then we're gonna see maybe I'll remove the front bumper and the front fenders. This one, it's like this. So I think it's time to remove. Anyway, we're gonna get a brand new carbon fiber side skirts, which is gonna look sweet. I can't stay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the bumper, and then we're gonna see what I'm gonna do as far as removing the front splitter. If I'm gonna sell that separate, again, everything here is gonna be for sale. If it's not already for sale by the time you see this video, but it's gonna be for sale. I'm not gonna keep it. I don't have any plans to put this car back to stock. If one day, for some reason, I have to sell the car is gonna be sold the way it is, with an extreme wide body, one of a kind. So whoever wants it has to pay whatever I'm gonna ask for, right? But the plan is not to sell this car. If God gives me strength to keep it working, I hope it will never need to sell. But we never know. Life happens, your mind changes, and so on and so forth. But again, no plans to sell it. That's why I don't care keeping the stock parts. That it doesn't add any value to the car if I'm gonna sell it. I can tell the buyer, hey, I have all the stock parts, probably still gonna be the same price. Nobody's gonna pay extra because I have the stock parts. You know what I'm saying? My mind is pretty simple. If you don't have any payments, you have money. So I bought a car. All my cars are actually they were financed. Actually, the truck was a lease, which was a big mistake. When I started to change, I paid everything off in like 6 months. Corvette was the first because it was the cheapest one back then. Now it's probably, I don't know, this market's crazy. Probably it's the same price as my truck, but then I bought a car in cash from my wife and I paid off my truck. So that's why we leave like this. By the time we bought our house, the market wasn't this crazy. And that's it, like there's no like, the YouTube doesn't provide, like YouTube is not paying, it's paying for some, but it's not paying for probably not even 15% of it, this build. Everything else comes out of my pocket, things I sell, that I buy, and I'm saying I try to manage it on that way. But pretty much it's a normal life, a regular life, nothing different. So that's why I'm not against payments, it's just not for me. I learned my lesson. You know, I don't want to put my future in risk, my kids' future, my wife's future, and we can live really good now. Like I have a Corvette, what else I need it, right? I can do whatever I want. Could I afford the C8, for example? Yes, of course I could take a loan. My credit score is pretty nice, it's probably on top of it. But I don't wanna have a $800, $900, $1,000 car payment. I just don't want it, that's not me. Again, I'm not against whoever does this kind of thing, but it's just not for me. So people don't understand when I say I don't buy cars for content, because YouTube doesn't talk off yet, at least for me. To be honest, sometimes I want to give up, but I like to make videos. I really like the editing stuff, talk to the camera. That's why I do. I don't do because of the money. And if I can help you guys on that way, that's what I do. But if I was maybe a content creator with 500,000 subscribers, running a YouTube, automotive YouTube, it's so expensive because your overhead is so much higher than people normally think. Because you gotta buy cars, you gotta buy parts. If you don't find sponsorship, and if you find sponsorship, you are attached with that sponsor for a while. But yeah, I don't make extra money, you know, so on and so forth. I try to have a side hustle, which includes YouTube, selling, buying stuff, but that's about it. The rest comes from my 9 to 5. Just be smart with your money, you can do whatever. That's my opinion. So enough talk. That was the segment, installing talks. Maddie, which I just removed the liner here. I'm gonna start losing the bolt. Let's take this out here. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Was bad, but not that bad. It's I have removed this bumper so many times, so I kind of know how that goes. But what I was more struggling was with the fender, because there is a bolt right here, and the quick jack was on the way, so I had to put on jacks. And by the way, I have jack stands there just in case. So that bolt here was a 10mm underneath, and it was a pain. And you have like I think it's a T15 here and here all the way. I removed the tail lights because here's the thing, with the new wide body, this entire fender well, it's gonna get replaced. So I have to remove this for the one that's gonna be wider, which comes with the kit, and should be fine. And here's my caliper though. You can see here, it's chipping here, it's chipping here. Here's really bad. So it's a lot of chipping. So doesn't make sense like just, you know, touching up. We gotta redo the entire caliper, and I wanna, you see this dirt doesn't go away anymore. So I want a very fresh paint, and then I'm gonna coat it on the top of it. Let's attack this one. This should be a couple of 7mm here. One's there, one's there, one there. Couple, and then a bunch of T15s here. And let's see.
When you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Fender is off, and look at this. I don't know if you guys know, there's I think you saw, I just take it off. There's a insulation bag that goes here. Every single C6 has it. Doesn't really matter. ZR1, ZR6, Grand Sport, all of them. And look, mine looks like something else was living there. And if you look at the bags, this one here was even worse. Look at that. And I don't think that, look, see? Now the question is, should I keep like this or just tape it and or buy a new one? Look at that. Something definitely chew that. Look. See? I'll probably buy a new one. Now I think I'm gonna remove the bumper. The diffuser has to come out, and I have an entire carbon one to go in the car. Yeah, that's fun. That's it for now. Now I think we can start cleaning, and I'm not sure, just paint the caliper first or clean first, but it is what it is. Let me think about it.
There you have it. All right, Maddie, tell me what you're doing.
I'm trying to take this big piece out, the toughest glue ever made by GM. So the thing is, you replace the entire thing. Think about, mine's gonna be this wide, so you need a new wheel well liner, right? Wheel liner, and that comes with the kit. So we have to take this one out, but we cannot break the entire thing because we can damage the base. So you have to put a lot of heat on it. That's what I'm doing. It should come off anytime.
Smell it now.
So there's still a little glue here, but I can take that out later. Then the new part goes on top of it, and now I have room to paint the calipers. Look how much room now.
That's nice. Look how clean that is in there. It's almost like this car's new.
Thank you to Gary.
Damn.
Now time to really work on the calipers. So first thing I need to do is remove the lighting. This is just a sticker, and then I'm gonna disassemble everything because I don't wanna, you know, touch up this black bolt. Then I'm gonna tape everything clean, and then I'm gonna use exactly the same paint that I use on my other calipers and on my exhaust tips. You see, that's the same paint I use it. I highly recommend this paint if you guys, you know, never try it or something else. Like, it's really good. Like, there's no, look, it's because it's dirty, but once it's clean, a lot of prep, that's the secret for any kind of paint. And let's do it. I got this kit here from Amazon, and again, everything I painted, it's with this kit though, and I don't have anything bad to say about. This is probably my 4th set, plus the exhaust tip, as explained. It's heat resistant, applies so easy. I hope it's not different on this one though. So I got yellow. We're gonna keep yellow because I don't really want to change, to be honest. But you can just use a brush. I got a different brush because the brush that comes with is super small. I think this, you cover more surface with it. Comes with the brake cleaner, which is awesome because this dries so fast, and it comes with the paint itself. This can, believe it or not, it's more than enough for all 4. Trust me. And here's just a mixer. This is the secret sauce. So you mix this on the paint, and you're good to go. Has been like 2 days or 3 days, something like that. I still have the tape on. I just removed the tape. It's perfect. It's better than it was before for sure. We're gonna put a cap here. This might not be the final color. It's just to look better for now, for the beginning of the season. I can always take it out, and I want to powder coated this for sure. So what I'm gonna do now, as I said, put tread locker in all. I think it comes like this, right? And the reason why I'm doing, even though I don't know if it's gonna keep this color, and even if I keep this color for a little while, it's protected because the calipers get so dirty. And if you go to a car show, it's just like, doesn't look good. And if you take it to the track, it's even worse because when you come back, it's so painful to clean. Anyway, so we're gonna apply this. I'm not showing how to, I'm gonna show you just how I do it, right? Let's get that done. The reason why I'm coating now is because the paint is fresh, has been drying for like 3.5 days, almost 4 days, and should be good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wipe to take all the oils out with alcohol. This is just alcohol, right? So you take all the and that's it. The flashing time, my garage is now like around 62 degrees. So you apply, left flash, and wipe it off. That's it. Doesn't get any easier than this. Now I just need to let dry for, I don't know how long the car is gonna be here on the air, maybe another 3 or 4 weeks. Let's do the other 3 and it should be good to put everything back together. All right, so the brakes are done, completely done. So I assemble everything. Has been a couple of days, but they are coated. They are ready to go. Looks so much better. I need to clean though because I put like my dirty hands on it. But this piece is gone. The calipers painted, coated, the rotors coated. Now I'm gonna attack the diffuser. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this diffuser. The reason why I'm gonna remove the diffuser is because I have a brand new carbon fiber diffuser with it, which we're gonna delete. Backup lights. And I got this diffuser a year ago, so I don't know how the fitment is. It's not made by the same company that is doing my Y body. But I thought when I did it, when I ordered my Y body, I was like, it's time I need some diffuser. This diffuser is not gonna cut it. It's so beat up. Even the paint, it's not great as you can see. But yeah, so and we're gonna delete the entire rear lights. So I'm not gonna have rear lights as well. So I also need to remove the badge and remove the wing, because if I'm gonna wrap the car, I need everything clean for the wrap company. Just have a clear surface to work on it, which is my goal, to make their life easier. So I will try to remove it. No idea how to do it, but I'll figure it out. That was way easier than I thought. It's just like clamps, like really easy to take it out. There are 2 7mm here and 3 7mm here and 3 here. So I'm gonna clean everything before I put it the new one. Let me bring it in, the new one. You look at the difference of this. Look at that. Look at this carbon. Look at that, how it shines. Wow, look at that. Man, I forgot it, how nice it is. And the tips are supposed to fit right here. I just hope it's not hard to install though. Just hope, because I think we gotta drill holes here, but we'll make it happen. I figured this position would be better because then I can just try to play with it. It's really hard doing this by myself, but we gotta do it. Let's do the first fitment and see how that goes. Not bad. Just want to show you guys the first fitment. I still have to pull the screws back on, but this side's fine. But here I think we're gonna have a little bit of challenge, because see that gap there? So I need to use my imagination how we're gonna overcome that. But overall, not bad at all. You can see here, not bad at all. Let me play a little bit with it. I'll pull some holes here, because you have to drill holes here so you can put the screws to attach one to the other side, and we should be good to go, right? Diffuser in, the fitment, it's not perfect, but dude, I don't think it get any better. This aftermarket part, it's not as pristine as I thought it would be. Looks good though, so it's pretty in there, it's not going anywhere. And as you guys know, there's no reverse lights anymore. So what I did, I took my reverse lights here. So I took the bulb out and just left the socket, put like some electrical tape here and here. And the reason why I did this, it's because if one day I put a diffuser that has the, you know, the reverse lights on it, they are here. I can just remove the bumper and access. But now I think I need to put the bumper back on to see at least how it looks like. Excuse me, excuse me. Coming through. Dude, all the hard work sometimes pays off. Yeah, the fitment's okay, but I don't want to drill any more holes. I think looking from here looks good. Look at that. Man, this diffuser, gee. All carbon. Yeah. So I have to remove this, and that's it. Look at that. Man, this looks good. It's just, there's a different shape on it. That's why this part pops up a little bit. But so far, I love how you barely can see the tips. I don't know how much the camera is showing. So far, I'm freaking like it. I just don't have too much room to show you guys. But yeah, so far, so freaking good. I'm gonna end this video here. That's where I want to get as far as the content goes. Now next upload, we're gonna see how far we're gonna get to with the panels. There's a lot of work to be done on the panels, even though they are here, but it's still a lot of work, a lot of polishing before we send this car to either paint or wrap. What do you think? Should I wrap or paint the car? Let me know in the description below. Let me know what you think about this crazy project. I know it's a long one, but I want to show you everything I can, and I hope you guys enjoy. So diffuser is in, calipers are done, all the panels are out, so we are moving forward. Wide body, it's here, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I told you, if you were here until now, I would show you the wide body itself. Look at this. So everything here is carbon. So everything. So next upload, I'll see you guys.